I'm told that the height of insanity is to expect different results while you're doing the same thing. And that's really what I want to talk about today. You see, if you want to change some things in your life, you have to change some things in your life. It is as simple as that. Deep down we all know this and fight so hard not to do it. If you want to save more money, you have to do some different things. You have to cut back on your expenses and do what you need to do. When I was a boy, my dad used to say to me, for every £100 you earn, you need to save 20 of them. Because if you don't do that, you're never going to have any money put aside. At the time, I wasn't very clever. I used to spend all my money on records and tapes. But he was right, you know. What you have to do is make packing my money a priority. The first £20 of every 100 that you earn is yours to keep. Which means you put that into a saving account straight away. And then you survive on the rest of it. It's really hard to do at first, but once you get the hang of it, you realise that that's a better thing to do than spend your money in a Costa buying a coffee in the morning. You can always do that at home before you leave for work. If you've surrounded yourself with people who bring you down and you want to change your life, you have to start cutting them out of your life and finding new people. It's one of those things. Life is pretty hard and we have to learn to take the front foot. We have to learn to be the leader of our own life. So often, we follow the crowd and we do what everybody else does. Life is yours for the taking. You do the things that you want to do in your life. And if you want to change some things in your life, if things aren't working as well as you like at the moment, then you do have to make some changes. It may be that you need to look for a different job because the one that you're in is getting you down. It may be that you need to earn more money, but you don't have the accreditations to go for that job that you really want to go to. So you're going to have to go and find a way of continuing your education and to get those exam results to get that job that you really want. It may be that you're in a relationship that's turning poisonous and you need to get out. But all these things seem so hard to do. It's easier to carry on and just hope things change down the road. But what generally happens in those situations is that it gets worse and not better. And so if you want to change some things in your life, you have to change some things in your life. I remember hearing that on a stage once. A guy called Mike Jakubik was talking about his life and how he changed it. He was told this saying by somebody who said, look, Mike, if you want to change some things in your life, you've got to change some things in your life. And he went, I know that. And the person said to him, to know and not to do is not to know. And he said, yeah, I know. And the person went to him, to know and not to do is not to know. It's pretty strong, isn't it? But that's the thing. In life, if you want more out of it, you have to put more into it. You cannot expect to have a better life if you're not willing to put something behind it. I know I'm sounding like the tough headmaster. I don't mean to, but it's just one of those things. I know the situations that I've been through over the years that I had to do some things in my life to change the situations that I've been in. It's not comfortable, not in any stretch of the imagination. If you want a better life, you have to get out of that comfort zone and start doing different things. I know it's easy for me to say that, but doing it is a whole different thing. And what you need to do in order to help you to do that is really decide what it is that you want out of your life. It's like going to a travel agent and going up to the counter and saying, I want to go on holiday.
Where would you like to go to?
I don't know.
So you need to know where you're going.
No, I just want to go somewhere.
When do you want to go?
Don't know, haven't really thought about it.
What sort of budget do you have to go on the holiday?
Don't know, haven't thought about it. Do you see what I'm getting at? You can't find a destination if you don't know where you're going. If your life isn't the way that you want it to be, then yes, you need to change some things in your life. But I don't know what it is for you. I don't know what it is that you desire out of your life. But the one thing I do know is that once you start, and you start to make small changes incrementally, step by step, you get out of your comfort zone. You decide what it is that you want, and you take those steps. And gradually, things start to change. I'm not going to say that straight away, because what actually happens is, it's hard. You're getting out of your comfort zone and you're doing things that you don't really want to do. But if the dream's big enough, the facts don't count. If you want a new life for yourself, if you want to change the way you're living your life, then you have some change in things. You just got to do it. It's easy for me to say. If you deep down want to move on, if you look at your life and you're not where you want to be, and your life isn't going how you want it to go, then you have to make the changes. You have to put the first foot forward, take one step at a time. And I'll tell you now, you'll take 3 steps forward and 2 steps back. It does happen. But little by little, bit by bit, things change. You can have a better life than the one you've got now. Now, if you're happy where you are, please don't think I'm having a go at you. I'm not. And if you're not where you are, don't think I'm having a go at you, because I'm not. I'm just sharing some advice on things that I've gone through years back. Things that I needed to do to change the person that I was, to become the person that I am. And I'm not there yet. I'm still learning day by day, trying to get better at being myself. Do you know what? When you start to get on that road to being the person that you want to be, it seems better, you know. Deep down, you know that you're doing the right thing. It makes you feel good about yourself, that you're stepping out, becoming your own person, even if it's uncomfortable. Because if you want to change some things in your life, you have to change some things in your life. And it doesn't matter what I'm talking about. It doesn't matter what the situation you are in. If it's not how you want it, it's down to you. You can change the things that you want. Small, incremental steps. As they say, inch by inch it's a cinch, by the yard it's hard. Platitudes they are. But the thing is, they're right. You just got to go for it, you know. You just got to go for it. If there's things that you want, why shouldn't you? Why should you let the life that you've got hold you back from the life that you want? And that's all I've got to talk about today, to be honest. It's day 13 of the 30-day video challenge. And I'm still managing to come up with something each day. Now, if you look over there, there's another video for you. Check that out. And like all my videos, the aim of it is to help you and encourage you in your life. I'll see you tomorrow.